Today, we're gonna learn how to be productive. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not, you already know. Time is a ticking and we need to get you ready for school. School already started for me. I don't know about y'all. Some people I saw was going, if y'all hear my fan, ignore it. But some people I saw, they was going back to school today and yesterday. So I want to give y'all like how to be productive content, because I'm actually very good at being productive. I just feel like I have that willpower, and the God made me a productive person, so I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. I had got me a sandwich today to eat. I gotta make me my matcha, but look, let me show y'all my sandwich, because this is the beginning of being productive. That starts off your productivity. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I say it right usually. I just stuttering right now. I'm nervous. But food is what? I should have known from the last video. Food is knowledge. Anytime you didn't eat yet, you're like, for me, my body reacts to a lot of things. So if it's hot outside, I can't hear you. If I didn't eat, my brain is not focused. If I don't have a drink like water, I'm thirsty, I can't talk to you. Like, it's all, everything's connected. You got to make sure you're right before you can go out, make content, be in school focused, give advice, things like that. I'm here to help you. So let's get into it after I eat my food.
I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart.
Y'all see now, I ate, I'm focused, I'm ready for the day. That's how you start off. Most important thing for you to be productive is to know yourself. So me, I'm a morning person. Like right now, it's like 12 o'clock. I'm a morning person. I'm not gonna schedule myself to do stuff at 3, 4, 5, and 6 o'clock. My day is already almost done. I do morning shifts, morning classes, morning activities, because I'm gonna get it done at that time. Everybody's body is different. Productivity goes hand in hand with your natural body time clock. So don't do morning classes if you're an evening person. Do evening classes. Do an evening shift, because you're gonna get more stuff done. You're not gonna be groggy, irritated, and all this other stuff. Rule number 1, get your planner. What did I tell y'all in my back to school shopping vlog? What did I tell y'all? Get a planner, because I knew this was coming, right? Okay, then. This is my thing with y'all. Y'all don't listen. Y'all need to hear what I'm saying, because I will not steer you wrong. I just wouldn't. This is what you need. You need that. You need your pens. Y'all know I still did not find a pen holder for my pens. Target is disappointing. And now they have Halloween stuff up. They have Halloween stuff. I didn't even get a pen holder for my pens, but they got Halloween stuff up. Like, it's so disrespectful. I'm gonna use green, because green is my favorite color. I'll be saying pink, because I wear so much pink, but it's not pink, it's green. But here's what it is. So you're gonna get your planner, and here's what you're gonna do first. You're gonna open it up to this page. Why? Because this is where you're gonna write down all the stuff you have to do. Now me, I don't really need this page, because I usually put this stuff on my phone. But I be using like this thing for like other important. I mean, I be using it. I'm not gonna cap to you. I be using it, but I don't need to use it. I use it like for just double check it. To be productive, you need to schedule. That's what I think. That's also a main thing that comes with being productive. You need to schedule, which means, so if yesterday was the 6th, you would be today, like pretend today's the 6th, because right now it's the 7th, but this is probably going up way later. But pretend today is the 6th, right? So on the 6th, today is Thursday. I'm gonna write on the Thursday record video. Assignment X due, let's say it's due on Saturday, because you know these professors. Then you have, like me, I run a business, so I need to remember certain dates, like filing my taxes. Taxes due 11 days. Begin project due at the end of the month. Like you're gonna do it like this, bro. Like this is what I'm. Don't write it sloppy like that. But I'm just like that's how I do it. I'm just saying what works for me because I'm good at being productive for me. How you choose to be productive is gonna be up to you and how you live your life. I'm a writer, seer kind of person, so I need to write and see it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Then you actually do it. So I'm gonna do my tomorrow's planning. So tomorrow I have to do something. Let me go on my computer. Hold on. It's not an assignment, it's a discussion board, but it's still something that you have to do. So you need to write that down. Writing also helps your brain remember. That's why it's important to write it down, even if you put it on your phone. Like my phone would, so I have the calendar app and I put everything in my calendar app. But if I don't have nothing going on for the whole week, so let's say today is Monday and I don't have nothing going on all the way until Saturday, it would keep reminding me. Like it would have the day, which would be the Monday, and then next to it, it would be many like upcoming Saturday. Then you have X, Y, and Z to do. But that throws my brain off because I'm like, oh, Saturday is mad far away. I don't want to do that right now. And then push it, and I push it back. Then I don't get nothing done. That's why you have to be on top of it and write it in your planner regularly so you can remember it. That's how you get things done, by remembering that you have to do it. So I'm seeing that I don't really have work to do this week. Like I only have one class that assigned me work. I'm gonna write it down. And it's due, but it's due next week, Wednesday. So like I have time to do it. I can't just knock it out the way because it's a group thing. But actually, I don't think this is the group one. No, yes it is. This is the group one. So yeah. So I'm not gonna be able to knock it out on my own. Like I gotta come up with something and then share it with my group. So I'm gonna just mark it as come up with ideas for X, Y, and Z. But that's what you do. You add stuff. This is how I do my planning day. Like I go through stuff and I schedule it in. It has to be in coordinates with everything else that's going on. Like go and say I'm gonna go to do this. Like yesterday I had a productive day, but it went together. I went to school, I went to work, I went to Target, and I went to do laundry. Those go together because on my way home, what do? I go straight to, I come home and then I go to school. But then from school, I go to Target. Then from Target, I go home to get my laundry. Then I go do laundry. Like, that makes sense. They go together. Don't say, I'm going to go to school. Then I'm going to go way up to West Village. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm going to go up to West Village and go do some grocery shopping. And then I'm going to go to we're somewhere far, Sheep's Head, and I'm gonna go to the theater with my friends. Then I'm gonna go to Times Square, and I like go to West Village, Times Square, go to Sheep's Head, do things that go together. Don't do stuff that will have you drained. That doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to make y'all make sense, because when you make sense, you make dollars, and when you make dollars, you live in that lifestyle. Okay, so the planner, that's how you start your productivity, but that's not how you complete it. Don't go around saying the real impulse or Makita told me this is how I be productive, and now I'm not productive, and now I'm mad. No, this is how you start being productive. To actually be productive, it's a lot of things that go into it, but for me, here's how I think of it. Being productive comes with 1, organize it, schedule it, plan it. That's 1. That's what we just did. Organize, schedule, plan. Then 2, 1 is you gotta eat. That's 1. 1 is you gotta eat. 2, you schedule and plan. Always eat first. I don't care what nobody says, don't ever go into any task at all. From work, school, running your business, shooting content, linking up with your friends, going even if you're going to a barbecue, you don't go there without eating something first. My mom told me that one though. She said don't ever show up to nowhere that you're gonna eat and not eat nothing before you go, because if you go there starving and you don't like what they serving, you're gonna be starving. You don't want to be starving. You just want to be starving, because then you could go home and eat. But anyways, like, don't go nowhere without eating. So you eat first, get you a little sippy sip of something regular, not no alcohol drinks, a sippy sip of a regular caffeinated or decaffeinated drink. Then you start the planning, scheduling, processing. What am I going to do? When am I going to do it? What time am I going to do it? I like to break my things down. Like here, that was casual. I like to break my things down by the hour. At 5 o'clock, I'm going to be doing this. From 5 to 6, I'm going to be doing this. From 6 to 7, I'm going to be doing this. From 7:15 to 8 o'clock, this is what I'm going to be doing. I like to also schedule. So I schedule it as if somebody else made it for me. You do this, you take a break. You do this, you do that, you take a break. You do this, you do that, you're done for the time, and that's an entire break. You see what I'm saying? Give yourself work, but also give yourself breaks. I think that also helps with my productivity because I do things in a way that my body is going to get it done. That's what I feel like a lot of people miss. They're making stuff, but not making it to how their body is going to get it done. That doesn't make any sense to me. Then after you do all the planning, I'm going to do this at this time, I'm going to do that at that time, you execute the plan and you do not deviate from the plan. Ever. Like, ever. That's the secret to being productive. Don't ever deviate from the plan. Gentle parent yourself, though. Like, yesterday, I'm using yesterday's example because I was really productive yesterday. So yesterday, I went from home to school, right? And after school, I didn't feel like going to Target, but I still went to Target because I knew tomorrow's me would be grateful. Like, I'm grateful right now because now I get to sit here and shoot a video instead of having to be outside in 95 degrees right now. You see what I'm saying? I only went outside to go to school. That's it. I don't have to be out there hauling ass. Do it for future you. Don't do it for you right now. You right now is not going to want to do it. You're never going to want to do it right now. Do it so future you can get a break. But you have to account for future you appreciating it. Don't schedule things the next day to then be upset that you have mad stuff to do. Being productive is gentle parenting yourself, but not deviating from the plan. So let's say today I didn't feel like, let's say this is my plan today. Today I'm going to go to school, shoot a video, do some homework, and wash my hair. I went to school. I'm shooting the video. I don't want to wash my hair. So what am I going to do? I'm going to say, okay, you don't have to wash your hair right now because obviously you don't feel like it. Let's say I'm sleepy, I'm tired, I don't want to do nothing, I'm chilling. You could take a nap right now. You could get something to eat. That's important too. Movement changes your mood. Don't sit there in that mindset of I don't want to do it. Move. That's also what helps you be productive. You have to, it literally is just forcing yourself to do it. That's what being productive is. People always like, how can I be productive? How can I get this done? How can I do this? How can I do that? It's literally you mentally choosing. It has nothing to do with your mood, the weather outside, the people around you, the friends you're making. It has nothing to do with that. Being productive is literally you telling yourself, all things aside, everything that's not permitting you to do it, you still do it anyway. That's how you get things done. That is how you be productive. You tell yourself, well, I don't want to do it right now, right this second. Okay, that's fine. But sometime between 12 o'clock a.m. on the 7th and 11:59 p.m. on the 7th, it needs to get done. And you get it done where you get it done. I am a morning person. So I wake up at the ass crack of dawn. Okay? The ass crack of dawn, naturally, to get stuff done because I'm a morning person. If you wake up at 2, 3, and 4 o'clock, mind you, if you're a grown adult waking up at the times, I don't know what to tell you. But if you wake up naturally at those times, get your stuff done at those times. Nobody's judging you for getting it done any other time as long as it got done today. Because what's going to happen tomorrow? Somebody's going to say, what'd you do yesterday? You got it done before 11:59? Yesterday, I washed my hair. I did my homework. I went to Target. I went to school. Nobody cares what time you did it. Nobody cares how it got done. It got done. And your work shows. Your lifestyle shows. That paycheck shows. Okay? keep doing it. Show up for yourself. That's another thing about being productive. Showing up. So a lot of the time, people will say, like how I said the Target example. So I walk to Target. I walk to do my laundry. I walk to school. The only thing I don't technically walk doing is going to work, because it's kind of far. So I don't walk to work, but I walk to the train that takes me to work. I walk to the bus that takes me to work. You see what I'm saying? So if you say, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to do my homework, and then I'm going to wash my hair at 10 a.m. after you finish the homework, you're going to wash your hair at 10 a.m. And then at, let's say it takes you like 5 hours to do your hair, at 2 o'clock, you're going to, 2 o'clock, you're going to do something else. I usually don't put too much in my schedule when I have to do my hair. So there's that. But you said you're going to do it. You have to show up for yourself. That's part of it too. Because essentially what you're doing, I read it somewhere and I don't remember where, but there was an article and it said that you're technically disrespecting yourself. Well, they didn't say technically. You actually are. You're disrespecting yourself, because if you, like, let's say your mom told you to do something, right? And she said, I want this done before, chicken out the freezer. I want the chicken out the freezer before I get home. And it better not be right when I got home. It better be out and defrosted so that I cook tonight. You wouldn't not take the chicken out the freezer when your mom said to do it, right? Because that's disrespectful to her, because she asked you to do something and you just blatantly ignored her. Your coach tells you run 10 laps or you're not starting in the next game. What you gonna do? Run them 10 laps, because it's a consequence for your actions. It's a consequence for your actions when somebody else tells you to do it. When you tell yourself to do something and you don't do it, there's no actual consequence for your action, but you are disrespecting yourself because you told yourself to do something and you're not listening to yourself. You don't listen to yourself. Your brain is now saying you're not an important person to listen to. You're not the person that's dictating my lifestyle. You're not the person. Like, your brain is going against its own holder, its own keeper, which is the body. The body holds the brain. If you keep letting your brain feel like you're not someone to listen to, you're never going to be productive. And you're never going to do it. You need to choose. You need to say, no way. This is my house. These are my rules. Okay? And that's how you grow. That's how you get up there. I just feel like I'm just spitting the facts right now. I feel like I'm giving y'all all the tea, all the juices. That's why I've been on the dean's list for 3 consecutive years. 3 consecutive years. I'm a senior right now. I just started my senior year of college. We're going on for 4 consecutive years of dean's list. Why? Because I show up. This is what I do. I tell myself I'm going to do something, I get it done. But I had to learn that. I wasn't always like that. I had to learn that. In high school, I was not like that. I had to learn that. You choose how you want your life to be lived. And if you do not choose it, it will never happen. Being productive in itself, it takes a lot of mental effort. It takes a lot of ignoring all things going on. It could be pouring rain outside. Let me tell y'all something. It be pouring rain, snow up to the knees, blizzard conditions, sun on 1,000. I'm still at Target doing my grocery shopping. I'm still at the laundromat washing them clothes. I'm still at school learning the lecture notes. Nothing is stopping me from getting what I want done, because when I want it, I'm going to get it. And when I get it, I got it. And when I got it, it's through. It's through. Like, you would never see more. The thing is, we live in a society run by men. So I feel like, disclaimer, disclose, this is just my opinion. I feel like when you're in a society where men are running everything and men decide the rules and men decide how things are supposed to get done, you got to show up 1,000 times. You got to show up 10,000 times for yourself. Because there's people out here that'll get it done easier than you. I'm talking from a woman's part. There's people that will get it done out there easier than you because the lifestyle was built for them. So if you want to be productive and get stuff done and actually, get up there, you got to play the game the way that you know how. And that's showing up for you. You stop showing up for you, ain't nobody else gonna do it. So you might as well do it. You see what I'm saying? Essentially what I'm trying to tell you is you're never gonna want to do it. You're never gonna want to leave your house when you're comfortable in the crib. You're never gonna want to go outside in thunderstorm rains, or like, I mean, obviously for safety, if you have to stay inside, then you have to stay inside. And obviously for safety, if you're like, you fainted or something, or like some emergency situation, like, don't be out here thinking that I'm telling you like spend your life trying to be productive. All I'm telling you is the circumstance of the day, the mood that you are in, the state of being that you're in, whether it's, oh, you're so happy. That's another thing about being productive. Ooh, I almost missed something. I'm about to end the video. I almost missed something. Don't make plans unless you're in a neutral state. Don't do it. Do not schedule anything when you're actually being productive, when you're actually getting stuff done. Let me tell you why. So, as a woman, my hormones fluctuate from the beginning of the month to the end of the month. It's a whole cycle, right? A boost of a chemical in my body. I want to do laundry, redo my room, clean the cabinets, go to Target, go wash my hair. I want to do everything. I want to finish all my homework for the rest of the year in one day. Don't do it. Do not plan chaos for yourself. Another thing about being productive, do not plan chaos for yourself. Plan a common work day. Like, I like to base it off of, all right, so if I go to work, I probably work like 6 hours in a shift, right? So if I work 6 hours in a shift, then I can get 6 hours of work done because I would be assigned that and I would get it done. So if I could get that assigned to me from another person, I could assign it to myself. I would be like, all right, in 6 hours, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. But I never do it. Like, you see how we're calm and in a neutral state right now as I'm recording this video? You need to be in a calm and neutral state when you're creating a list of productivity. I like to keep it to a 3 to 4. If it's big task, 3 tasks. If it's like mini task, like I have like 4 assignments, or like assignments could also be big. I'm not trying to shoot down y'all, how y'all see schools. I'm just saying, like, for me, it could be like, okay, let me do a blend of, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna do the Target, and I'm gonna go to do laundry. Now, Target and laundry are my big tasks for the day. School and work are my small tasks. Because I like doing laundry and I like going to Target. That's why it's not a small task, like actually doing it. It's a lot of work, but I like doing it, so it's not gonna feel like a big task. You mix and blend your big and small tasks. Don't do 4 big tasks in one day, but also don't do 4 easy tasks in one day. Mix it up so you feel like you also have to get that boost of, I got something done when you plan a productive day. If you don't get that boost, you're not gonna ever feel like you want to do. Like, I'm trying to get y'all to think, like, this is the mindset. These are the actions. This is what you need to do to be productive. Like, this is all of this is how you're going to be productive. I feel like I'm giving y'all all the gems and y'all not hearing me. Listen. Nah, I'm just chatting. But productivity is managing your life. Manage it. You want to do this, and that. You want to get this stuff done. Do it, but do it in a way that you're going to get it done. Do it in a way that makes sense, and do it in a way that is 110% going to make you feel like you got something done. Don't ever do nothing and you're going to feel like, oh, but that was easy, or, oh, this is too hard, I'm not going to finish it. Like, y'all know when you start cleaning out your house and then you get this big rush of, I don't want to do anything anymore, I don't want to clean anything, because you put too big of a task in one day. You want to clean your house? That's fine. But clean your bedroom one day. Clean your kitchen the next day. Give yourself a break. Do the living room the next day. Give yourself a break. Like, you see what I'm saying? Do it in a way that makes sense. Don't do it in a way that you're not going to want to get it done. Trying to clean your whole house in one day is crazy. Like, trying to pack your whole house to move in one day is crazy. Like, that stuff doesn't make sense. Do stuff that makes sense. I feel like I just dropped mad gems. I just told y'all. I just told y'all how to be productive. I just told y'all mad stuff. So, take what I gave you and really apply it. I'm just telling y'all what works for me. Because I know what works for me is not going to work for everybody, because everybody's on their own mental situation. Everybody's in their own, like, actual situation. Some people don't have the freedom to do, like, other things that they want to get done. Like, but I mean, being productive is also making time for things that you want. If you don't want to work every day and your job makes you work every day, get a different job. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something, because I like learning. I like helping people learn. So kudos to you and kudos to me. Follow me on Instagram at Makita, MAK3DA_. Follow me on Instagram again, luxempulse, and then follow me on TikTok, luxempulse. I feel like if you're not subscribed to me and you guys at the end of this video, you're weird, but that's not fine. We need to fix that. We'll fix that in the next video when we figure you out, okay? Bye-bye.